No, I got it. I think the reason why we treat spending time with God as like a to-do list thing or homework assignment thing is because of religion, rather than us remembering that we're developing a relationship with God. And because it's a relationship with God, a lot of that relationship grows based off experience. And the more you experience God, and the more you grow and make investments into your relationship with God, it's crazy as it sounds, like the more you know about God, and the more familiar you get with God's voice, and the more understanding you get about God's presence, and God's character, God's nature, and God's love for you, it stops becoming like homework. It becomes truly a relationship. It's a relationship. Like it literally, like that's me. Like I'm not trying to be funny. Like I have a relationship with God, period. And it's not a task for me. It's not, no more. When you're young and you're growing in God, spending time with God feels like something you need to do. Because it is. You do need to spend time with God. But when you don't know someone and people keep telling you you need to spend time with them, it kind of feels like something you're doing just religiously because you're just being told to. But when you've really come to know him and experience God for yourself, the Bible says to the testing of your faith and the Amplified through experience. So the truth is, like, it has to stop being religion for you and has to become, for yourself, a relationship you want to have with God. And until then, it'll always feel like a task. It'll always feel like something you just supposed to be doing versus you want to do. And so, like, I think the first place to start that relationship is, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. But it says, we love God because he first loved us. That's the best place to start realizing this thing is very relational. Has nothing to do with religious. And so, yeah, that's what I would say. Like, because if I know he loves me, it's gonna make me want to start the conversation of why. You feel what I'm saying? So, and the moment you go on that journey of why does God love me, you're gonna end up falling in love with him. And a beautiful relationship is birthed. And that's really people's real issue. A lot of people's issue is not with God. It's with the people who presented God to them. And now they have to do all this unlearning of what was preached to them. And they have to now experience God trying to reveal himself to them. So it's a beautiful journey that we're all on. And the beautiful part is, even if you never go to God, the beautiful thing about God is he's going to pursue you. Like that. And God pursued me and he won me over. But this is what I will say. A good place to start if you want to fall in love with Christ